Child. So look, I was up in here. I was eating me something to eat or whatever because I gotta get out of here within the next hour, girl. And I fucked around and watched the Nightcap. Excuse me, watched the Nightcap with Carlos King, with Destiny, and my sister wife up there. And all of y'all was sitting up here telling me about how it was so good. Well, not that it was good, but the tea that was sitting around there being spilt by Destiny, more so by LaTisha than Destiny, be clear. Because LaTisha came up there to read. Okay, Destiny came up there to get some straightening on a few things, but baby, Tisha came up there reading, and I was down for it. So, girl, first, this is why this is a tea talk and not a review, because I'm not reviewing Carlos King. Think it's only a 30-minute thing and all that stuff. But I just wanted to kiki y'all with this because they kiki me, in particular, Tisha. So, first and foremost, when they came out there, and they played the last scene where my husband was being confronted by my sister wife family. And girl, when they saw that girl, the crowd started booing my husband. I know y'all lying. Don't y'all be running around there booing my damn husband, child. All right. Do not get mad at my husband. Don't be running around here booing my husband. I know y'all hoes lying. Anyway, so this is when the good shit happened. So Carlos asked, when did she find out that Kiki was filming on the show? And according to my sister wife, she said that came from a Melodrama. She said that apparently Kiki and Melodrama share friends, a mutual friend or whatever, and one of the friends brought it up that Kiki should be filming on the show or whatever the case may be. And that's basically how she found out. Now, I can't remember if I heard that or not. I can't remember if I heard that or not, but that's what Tisha said. Kiki, that's what your cousin said. All right, you got my number, girl. You can always hit me up, child, and let me know what's T, child. She said that she heard that you was filming from the show by way of Melodrama. Melodrama, I guess you were supposed to be filming with Melodrama, be Melodrama fan, child. I don't know. Anyway, so when asked, so he asked Destiny, why doesn't she talk about her divorce? She says that she can talk about it on the Nightcap with him, but she can't talk about it on LAMH because they had an agreement not to discuss it on there. But basically, she said the reason why is because his mama did not like her, and he ultimately chose his mama's side. Now, at first, I said, I guess. But then I was like, so why would he marry you? You know, like I felt like if his mama didn't like you now, she must didn't like you then. So even with that, Destiny, that's what you say, and I guess I'll take your word. I ain't gonna guess. Destiny is what you say, and I'll take your word for it. But it is just mighty perplexing that he waited until he got married, had a baby, then decided 3 weeks after you had law to go on ahead and listen to his mama and then leave you. Like that makes no sense. But you said it, Destiny, and I'm just gonna believe it because you said it. Hell, it ain't like that fuck nigga came out and saying any damn thing. So all we have to go on is your word. Moving on. So Carlos tells Destiny about Melodrama telling everybody on the first episode that she came on with her and Monique about how she saw a utility bill on your Frigidaire, girl, that was $6K, and that she gave you the money for it. And she says, well, she didn't give it to her all at once. She says that it's true. She saw that she needed some help. She says she PayPal'd her 1K. And she was telling her, oh, girl, you don't have to. Da 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 da. And, Melodrama said, girl, we sisters, always friends. Don't worry about it. We look out for each other. Then she turned around and says that around that time she was going through the divorce and the custody. So she was paying lawyers and lawyer fees and such and such and such. And she says it was that time that Melodrama turned around and gave her more money to help her pay for, whatever that she had going on. Being a friend. being a friend, because you know, when you could be a friend, when you could be a friend to a friend and you have the ability to help a friend, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at Melodrama for doing that. But when Carlos King asked how did Destiny feel about her saying that to everybody, she said that that was the lowest of the low. And I gotta be honest with y'all, and I know y'all Melodrama hoes gonna get mad at me for saying it. Girl, bye. Don't give a damn. I was on her side. Listen, and I live by this. You can always tell whether people were really friends with a bitch or not. Because if you're really friends with somebody and y'all haven't fallen out and y'all decide not to continue on with the relationship and y'all just keep it as that, and you're not running around here spilling things that you've done for each other, that's good. But the minute that you fall out with a friend and then you go to social media or you go to other people or this, that, and the third and start running down everything you've done for a bitch, like, so then who did you do it for? Did you do it out of the kindness of your heart? And did you do it in an effort to, well, I gotta, just in case something happened to us or whatever the case may be, she can't say I did nothing for her because I did da, 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 da. Like, I understood where Destiny's feelings was in that moment. Yes, because I know y'all not gonna hear this, so I'm gonna say it again. Yes, I totally appreciate Melodrama for what she did for Destiny. And at the time, I do feel like Melodrama's heart was in the right place. Okay, because she already helped Destiny out with her utility bill, and then for her to turn around and then want to help her out even more, you know, for her lawyers' fees and costs and stuff like that. I commend Melodrama for that. I do. That's what friends do for one another. All I'm saying is she forfeited all of that when she came out here and told everybody everything that she's done for her. Because that ain't none of our business. That ain't none of our business what you did for her. It's none of our business. But whatever, we're gonna move on. So Destiny then turns around, bitch, and says that Melodrama, that she knows where Melodrama's bodies are buried. And when Messi asked Carlos King asks what are those male bodies, she just took a shot. She just took a shot, honey, and repeated her answer, which was, I know where the bodies are buried. I know you do, sir. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So Carlos brings up Melodrama. Say, oh God, this really did it for me. So Carlos brings up Melodrama, saying that my sister wife's daddy was in her DMs, child. So, girl. So, girl, my sister wife go turn around and say, my sister wife gonna turn around and says, well, she's always on Instagram where her nipples all out, so he was probably trying to shoot his shot. He's never talked to me about Melodrama before, but that is none of my business. He's a single man and he could do what he wants to do, child. So then Carlos says, well, can he do Melodrama? And I was on his side. She says, well, Van wanted Mark, so who knows? They like to spread it wide and bust it open. I said, well, dear God Almighty. Tisha, listen. Because listen, what you gave was very much so a Miss Wanda type of read. And I'm here for it. I was wondering when would you go tap into your mama? I guess Nang ain't got no choice but to, considering that she ain't there no more. So I guess this was your getting your hair start. Because, baby, let me tell you something. Tisha, I was living, Tisha. So then when asked, does Destiny have a man? She said that she does. She does confirm that the guy that y'all saw in the pic a few months back, that is her man, and she's comfortable and she's satisfied where she at, and I'm down with it. Good for your Destiny. You're not married no more. You're not supposed to be single for the rest of your life. You're a beautiful woman. Go on ahead and do your due deals. So after the sneak peek of next week's episode, my sister wife says that she just wanted Kiki to talk and answer her questions. She said because she was just mad hurt. She says that Marceau did so much for her and all of the rest of this stuff, and for her to get up here on the TV show and then try to degrade her and try to destroy her family and spread lies and spread narratives and all of the rest of this stuff, it was just beyond her. She said she's sick and tired of all of the threats. She said if you got receipts, so the receipts. And as of right now, there ain't no relationship amongst the both of them. And that was it. And that was all, girl. Look, at this point, I agree. There is no relationship betwixt the both of them. It ain't. I feel like at this point, things between Kiki and Tisha are just done, and that's just where they need to be. It's sad that all of this has to play out on national television. I wished all of this could have played out in the privacy. Shout out to Kiki, bitch. In the privacy of a psychiatrist's office. To be honest, like, y'all need some type of family counseling. Y'all need individual counseling, and y'all need some type of family counseling to help y'all get over this hump that y'all got going on. It's a shame that y'all set up here and allowed melodrama to come into the creeks and crevices of y'all family and y'all cousinhood and y'all sisterhood and all the rest of that shit. And it's just a mess. All of it is just a mess, a complete and total shit show. And it's embarrassing, Tisha. It is. It's embarrassing. But whatever. But y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all about it, girl. Like I said, this ain't no review. It won't supposed to be no review. I just wanted to give y'all the key points that I got from everything. Y'all said Tisha up there was being messy, and y'all damn right she was. I wonder what Melodrama and Van gonna have to say, especially Evangelist Van. Now, Tisha, look, Evangelist Van ain't never said nothing about you. I will say that, Tisha. Evangelist, from what I seen, Evangelist Van ain't never get up here and said nothing about you. You really could have left Evangelist Van up out your read, child. I'm just going to be honest. She ain't never said nothing about you. Now, how she has words for your mama, absolutely. But those were well deserved because Miss Wanda was messing with that woman first. She was Wanda. You know, I live for Evangelist Van. But Tisha, I appreciated the read, but I'd appreciate it had you left Evangelist Van out. Because she ain't never said nothing about you, Tisha. I'm just saying. So if Evangelist Van come out and she decided to read your ass to dust, she wouldn't have been in the wrong for it. But y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all jump down in the comments. Let me know if y'all saw the episode, girl. If y'all did not, go and see it. I mean, it won't too bad, but nah, girl. No shade, Carlos. But yeah, y'all, I'm gone because I gotta go. Bye.